Today on Big Girl, Big City, Big Style, it's the 90s Kids tag, so keep on watching. Hi guys, it's Amanda here. So today is a pretty rainy day today. It is like nasty outside, so Taylor and I are just hanging out in my apartment. We've got our smoothies here.
Mine's done.
And we decided we're going to make a video. I've always wanted Taylor to be in one of my videos. We could see her in my vlogs, but she doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I was like, I'm going to entice her into doing a video with me. So I thought, hey, we're going to do the 90s survey tag. So I've got a bunch of questions about the 90s here, and we're going to go through them really quickly and share our experience with the 90s. Because it's a little bit different, because I was a little bit older than she was when she in the 90s, so it's a little bit different of experiences. So
yes,
so cool. Okay, and then your favorite music artist?
I liked No Doubt. I'm actually looking at my 90s playlist on my phone right now.
Yeah,
there's some good stuff. The Right Blind.
I actually have one of my Pandora stations right now is Third Eye Blind. I love Third Eye Blind. Mine was definitely Bush. Gavin Rossdale was like, oh, I loved him.
Oh my god, there was so much good music in the 90s.
Oh, there was.
Nirvana,
Matchbox 20.
U2 had some great music coming out in the 90s.
Jen Blossom. Meredith Brooks, I loved. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover,
I'm pretty sure that's on here. Sister Hazel had some good songs.
Oh,
Duncan Sheep,
Barbie Girl was my song in college. That definitely. Okay. Bare Naked Ladies. Oh my gosh.
Ladies.
Oh, Dave Matthews Bands. Going to Dave Matthews Bands. And, well, we had this concert every summer called X Fest, which is like a big alternative festival. Loved going to that oh yeah.
Yeah, I have like a whole...
90s had some of the best music.
I love 90s music. Yeah. I'm obsessed with it. My friends all make fun of me, but I don't care.
Okay. Favorite candy?
Fun Dip. My favorite 90s candy is Fun Dip.
Yeah.
Anytime the ice cream man would come and I didn't want to get ice cream, I get Fun Dip. It pissed me off that there was only 2 little sticks and 3 sugars, so I didn't like to mix. So 1 stick would be for the pink, and then you flip it and use the inside for the purple, and then use the 3rd stick for the blue because it changed colors in your mouth.
I love that you would mix your powders. Like, that's like part of the whole thing.
Well,
is like
mix the
mixing the flavors.
The red, but I didn't mix the blue because I thought it was so cool that it changed colors.
Oh, okay.
And blue was my favorite color, so I never liked it.
I loved ring pops, and I loved going to the park and getting Big Chew. It was so exciting for some reason. But I hated the grape, and I don't really like the regular kind, but I just loved the fact that it was like stringy bubble gum was just so cool to me. And do you remember too, like Pop Rocks and candy cigarettes?
Yes.
And Warheads. Oh, and do you remember the I had one of the big cans of the gum that, what would they call it, tongue splashers or something like that. They like changed your whole mouth the color, and they came in a paint can. Yeah, and they were like little bitty bubble gums. And then the sour squeezes. You squeezed in your mouth and they were sour.
I hate sour.
Yeah, I
like
those.
chocolatey stuff, so I eat like boring stuff like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Well, I eat those too.
Kit Kats.
Your favorite board game or school game?
Oregon Trail, y'all. You died of dysentery.
And the fact that it was like on the old Apple computers.
It was great. That was the best part of school, when you got to go online and play those games, and you felt like the coolest kid when you actually made it all the way without like dying.
Yeah.
And trading at the pool and hunting. You got like a buffalo or something.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Master.
What was your favorite board game though?
We didn't have many boards. We had like, Chutes and Ladders and Monopoly and Life, which I wasn't allowed to play because I could never decide at the end if I wanted to retire or whatever.
Or die. No, joking.
Whatever it was. I remember my friends had like that mall game where you had to go in shopping at all the stores.
Mall Madness.
Yes.
You had the credit card.
And, like, pretty princess one.
We had the crown, the crowns.
And,
I can't talk. Mine was Dream Phone because I thought it was cool that it came with the phone and that all the hot guys on the cards.
Of course.
I've been a boy obsessed since I was a child. Okay. Favorite SNICK show?
All that. Done.
All that. I was all about Are You Afraid of the Dark. I want the DVDs. I still think about those shows and like the different
I was
episodes.
always too scared to actually watch it fully.
I liked how they always like threw that like fairy dust or whatever they want. I don't even know what it was, and they would throw it in
the Midnight Society.
Yeah, I loved that.
What I want to know is what parents let their kids go off into the woods at night.
Oh, we snuck out all the time.
Oh,
maybe
because I didn't grow up near any woods. We don't do.
I guess when you grow up in the suburbs, it's a little bit different. Like I was in the suburbs of the city. Well, you were too, because Long Island is a suburb of the city.
Yeah, we had no woods though.
So okay.
It's New York.
Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
I liked when they had the Beanie Babies and anything Barbie. We never got. My mom wasn't into like fast food and chain restaurants, which is just very against them. So
yeah,
we
no,
really
I'm
allowed.
against them now. I hate them.
Except when you're drinking.
And I still don't want them. I have to say, I loved when the Beanie Babies came out, and then when they'd have like the plush KEEK chains, or when they had like the special limited edition cups. That was always cool. But yeah, my friend actually had where her mom wouldn't let her like open the packages of the McDonald's toys because she was like, oh, they're worth something. So, your favorite book?
I like the Babysitter Club books and the Little Sister books, which are based on Christy's little stepsister Karen.
Yeah, definitely.
I used to read those on the playground.
Did you ever watch the videos or they were on Disney Channel?
I think so. I think I've seen the Babysitter Club movie.
I had all the videos, but I don't know what happened to them. They like disappeared out of nowhere. So, but I loved R.L. Stine.
Goosebumps.
I love Goosebumps, and I think he had some other ones too that came out that were by him as well, and I loved him. And do you remember Ghost Rider? That show came it was a show first, and then they turned it into a book. And I love the fact that like when you're reading it, you had to like flip the book and go to like a certain page to like throughout like reading it. So you're constantly like doing this with the book while you're reading. It was so cool. Okay, a TV show that you had to watch as soon as you came home from school.
Power Rangers, and not the turbo crap, like the original Power Rangers with Kimberly, who was the pink one, Trini was yellow, Zach was black, Billy was blue, Jason was red, and then there was Tommy.
You know them way too well.
Whatever. They were an awesome show. Tommy was green, then he became white, and you were waiting for Tommy and Kimberly to officially get together. So.
Why did he become white?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Mine was, and this was early 90s because it soon got canceled, Kids Incorporated and MMC, the Mickey Mouse Club, with Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Ryan Gosling. They were all on there. I loved them. JC Chavez, how do you say it? Yeah.
Just JC.
I loved coming home. And then I got to the point where I really didn't watch anything after that because I was like doing theater or ice skating or something. So, I didn't really watch much TV. So, favorite toy?
I loved my American Girl dolls. I had Samantha and Addie and Kirsten and Josephina, and my sister Chloe had Felicity, Molly, and Kit, and then my sister Lily had Kit and a bitty baby. And I even had like Samantha's trunk and her bed and her nightstand, all the clothes.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
I had Molly, and I had the books, because Molly had glasses like me. But I was a Cabbage Patch girl. I loved Cabbage Patches. You said you liked Barbies, too.
I was into Barbies when I was little.
I hated Barbie. I liked the brand, and I liked the pink of the Barbie and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'd have, like, the different Barbies, like,
my Barbies would go on, like, the most random adventures and...
Yeah.
All these cool superpowers and...
That's awesome. But I played outside so much. I loved, like, Skip It, the Big Wheel. I loved my bike, and the Pogo, which is like the big ball that had like it kind of looked like Saturn almost, and you would like jump on it. Favorite TV show?
Full House.
Mine was Saved by the Bell.
Oh, Zach Morris speaks of my heart.
Because people used to call me Kelly, because I had the bangs like Kelly and like and the brown hair, and I was always like, I want to find my Zach Morris.
See, but the cutest guy was
Don't
Mr.
even.
John Stamos.
Oh, from Full House. Oh yeah, and
What do you
he's
think
still
I was gonna say?
hot. Oh, it's
Yeah.
on Nick. It's on Nick at Night now,
Yeah.
and I watch it all the time. But yeah, okay. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I was all about the NSYNC. JT was going to be my husband, like every other girl out there.
I went through my little NSYNC phase, and when I did, I had the biggest crush on Lance, and my family would make fun of me and be like, "He's gay. He's not going to be into you." And I was like, "No, he likes girls." And then he came out of the closet, and now I'd like to be his best friend.
No, I definitely would love to hang out with him.
But
Except for that he dated
Backstreet Boys, Brian, it's my boo.
I liked Backstreet Boys too. I went to all the concerts, but I was totally an NSYNC girl. I was like, I loved Brian, and even Brian today is still hot.
Backstreet Boys.
Okay. Weirdest fashion friend.
I was in elementary school through the 90s, so I honestly just wore whatever my mom told me to. But I remember those chokers. My sisters used to wear
Tattoo
those all
chokers.
the time. Yeah. I remember, like, those bike shorts that kids wore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was all about the overall. Like, with one strap down and with probably, like, the flannel shirt over it. And then I totally forgot because she brought up Adidas earlier because she was talking about
Adidas swoosh pants.
Yeah.
I was so late to every single trend. But I wanted a pair so bad. So everyone at school had them. I thought they were so cool, the Adidas swoosh sweatpants.
Yeah.
I never got them.
I don't know if you guys remember the Adidas shoes. They were like the white flat shoes that had the colored like 3 stripes. I had every color. I had pink, I had blue, I had black, I had white, I had multicolored. I had them all, and they were like the thing. Everyone, and also, do you guys have One Star? They're kind of like the knockoff Chucks.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We wore those too. Slat bracelets. See, I was in middle school, which is like the prime time for 90s, and like I could go for days listing off everything we did. The dark eyeliner underneath the bottom of your eye. What else? Jellies. Oh my gosh.
I didn't like jellies. If I had a pair, they always cut my feet up.
And then they came out with jellies. It was either, I think Tipo Casual came out with them first. They were the jellies that were like had the wedge to them and the heel on them.
Yes. Like those,
I don't even know.
Those platform sandals.
Yes. Oh, the platform shoes?
That the Spice Girls used to wear all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl power.
Okay. Oh gosh. I could name off it. Wow. Okay. Favorite Beanie Baby?
Nuts the Squirrel, who's my first one I've ever received. Nuts.
I was all about Beanie Babies. I remember going to the science store every day after school and like with my friend, and that's like what we would do is just try to figure out like what Beanie Baby we wanted to purchase. But the one I remember the most that I think I still have, it's at home. It's the Princess Diane one that is purple from when she died. It had the little red or white rose on it. And but yeah, I don't remember the names of them. Like I was watching. You remember the names of yours?
Garcia. I just remember like Garcia.
And then I was like watching some other videos, and they were like, "Yeah, I remember the names of the Beanie Babies." I was like, I couldn't even tell you what the names of them were. Like I had so many, and I took the tags off like as soon as like I got them. I was like, I didn't care about the tags. And my mom this was like, "Oh no, Amanda, you have to keep the tags on." And so she started buying those little like plastic things to go over the tags.
The tag protector.
Which is funny because it would protect the actual cardboard, but it would still pop off.
Yeah.
Actually pop off easier because it had like something to grab onto. Like so. Game system and game.
Sega Genesis. I was a Sega girl, and I had 2 favorite games. One was The Lion King.
Which I never knew about.
He would jump on the giraffe's head. I only got to like the elephant graveyard, and then I would always lose interest or die.
That's so awesome.
And Sonic the Hedgehog, and with the Sonic and Tails, I got my nickname. People call me Tails because every time I played, I would always be Tails.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I was not big on Sega. I think I maybe played Sega once or twice and it was at a friend's house. But I had the original Nintendo, and I was huge on Paperboy, Duck Hunt, and Dr. Mario. And then when I'd go to my friend's house, which I think had like PlayStation 2 or whatever the next Nintendo game was, the game system, I don't remember, we were obsessed with Mario Kart, like the very, very first Mario Kart. So yeah. Last one. How many Tamagotchis did you own?
I had one because I was very late to the Tamagotchi party. All my friends had it, and I always wanted to take care of it and play with them.
Yeah.
And I kept begging and begging for a Tamagotchi, but by the time I got one, the fad was past. It was over, so I...
Yeah, because you were just a little bit younger.
Played it. Well, yeah, but like I said, my mom just was like, why? Are you going to play with it? No.
What does it do? I don't understand it.
So
my mom didn't understand it.
I played with it for like a week, and it was buried in one of my drawers.
Yeah, my mom didn't understand them. My friend and I, we always had them. I had 6 Tamagotchis, and it was mainly because I wanted all the different colors. And I took pretty good care of them. And I remember we used to babysit them. Like, my friends and I would babysit each other's Tamagotchis, which was, like, so weird. But, and I had 2 or 3 nano pets, which were, like, the next step, which was, or nano babies, maybe it was, that actually looked like they actually looked like babies, in, like, the computer screen, whatever thing. I never had Gigapets or anything like that. But, oh, do you remember Furbies?
Hated Furbies.
I hated Furbies. They were so creepy and stupid.
When my friends had it, it always creeped me out.
Yeah, and they're just like, man, no, they're weird. So, well, that is all of our questions or survey. So, thank you so much, Taylor, for being in my video. I've been, as you can see her in my vlogs, but I've never actually got to do a video with her. So, she doesn't have a YouTube channel, or I would tell you to go give her love over there, but she doesn't have one. So, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if there's any of these, like, questions that kind of sparked your memory of, like, if you grew up in the 90s, and leave comments below of, like, any of your favorites, or leave a video response if you've done this tag. So if you've seen this video, I'm tagging you, so you're it to do the next video. So I will list all of the questions down below in the description, and I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you're having a much better day than we are weather-wise, and I will see you next time in my next video.